On today's Blue Peter, which one of us will come out top in the UK's biggest sailing race? Helen! Hello!
Honestly, we were miles ahead.
Lee Ho!
Hello! Right, get ready to lick your lips. I want you to have a look at these very special pieces of art. This pair of shoes is made entirely out of chocolate. This is Chris Moyles from Radio 1's head, again made entirely out of chocolate. And this is a very special version of the Mona Lisa, the Mona Lisa, made entirely out of sweets. The lady who created all those pieces of art is with us now. It's Prue, and you're going to make something very special for us.
Yep.
For our last show of the series. We'll be revealing it in a little bit, and I'm going to help. But Prue, why don't you use paint or crayons like other artists? Why food?
Well, for me, food is an art form in itself, and I think art should be something you can interact with. So with my work, you can actually look at it, but also bite into it and digest it.
Is that not frustrating though, when you spend ages making something and then someone comes along and just sinks their teeth in?
Well, it does sound a bit crazy, doesn't it? But for me, that's like the overall thing of art. It should be something that you can touch and taste and ultimately destroy, really.
Okay, well, I am going to help. I'm going to try not to destroy it, but no promises. So we're using chocolate instead of glue,
right.
aren't we?
Yeah, we've got some melted dark chocolate,
Okay.
so you can actually eat the whole thing.
Are you an artist or a cook?
Well, I'm kind of a combination of both of them. I class myself as a food artist because obviously everything is eaten.
Yeah.
But I'll sculpt with cheese and bread and vegetables and fruit and anything you can really eat.
Well, I'm glad you brought sweets. I'm going to try not to eat them, but it is going to be difficult.
That looks very nice indeed. OK, now, last year, Helen, John and I took to the seas, when we talked about in a powerboat race. Naturally, Helen won again. She was so good, she even beat the world champion. How she does it, it just baffled me, I don't know.
I know, I'm still bathing in rage after suffering the indignity of losing at the first buoy. But we took to the high seas again, and this is a race I wasn't willing to lose. I'm on this boat to compete in the epic round the island race against 1,800 other boats. But most of all, I want to beat her. Woo! And him. The race is on.
Yes, the race was on. One boat each in the biggest sailing contest of the year. Yachts of all sizes would be racing 55 miles all the way around the Isle of Wight.
To make it fair, each boat would race in its own class so that everyone stood a chance of winning a prize. Even the yachts with us on board.
I mean, what I love about the sailing is the fact that...
We didn't want to let our new crewmates down, so we set aside our rivalry and spent a morning training together. Living legend Sir Robin Knox Johnson, the first person ever to sail single-handedly around the world without stopping, dropped in to wave us off.
What you're going to find is that this is really like Sudoku and press-ups. It is muscle and brain sailing. It's the hard work of heaving around heavy sails, and it's the tactics, thinking all the time, what's the wind angle and that sort of thing. What is vital in a big boat like this, though, is teamwork. You have to work as a team.
So, teamwork it was, for one morning only. The next day, we'd be deadly rivals.
1, 2, 3. Oh, my hands are hurting.
Sailing is all about mastering the wind and mastering the lingo.
Grinders, mainsail, all the way up.
Yes, Bowman.
The grinders are the powerhouse of the boat. If any sails need raising, the ropes are attached to a winch powered only by their muscles. The grinders are also known as winch gorillas.
1, 2, come on, son.
I want that job.
With the mainsails winched up, we were able to try out the other jobs for size. Trimmers look after the ropes that bring the sails in and out.
And here in the snake pit, I'm the pit pony, which is the person that tidies up all the ropes to make sure that nobody trips up over them. Don't look out!
Whoa! Does somebody say look out? My job here is to look out for rival boats and try and find the best wind. You can tell how the wind is blowing by the waves, but the best view is from up there. Maybe I'll save that for race day. Helmsman, wind ahoy!
Look at him, look at him. Well, I'm the helmsman of the boat, and basically I am in charge of it. So I've decided I want to go over there, which means the wind is going to be hitting the other side of the sail. So we got to tack. Ready about?
Ready!
Helm lee! Lee ho!
Tacking involves releasing the sail ropes and letting the boom swing to the other side of the boat. When the wind is filling the sail again, it's time to tighten the ropes on the other side. And away you go!
Well done, crew. Good luck.
Andy,
Yeah?
put you in charge.
What are you on about? This is where I'm meant to be. I'm a natural born leader. I should actually be in charge of it. Why do you always get your own way? Taking positions.
Shush. I've got a ship to sail.
Coming up later in the show, 1,800 boats, 3 presenters, 1 winner. But who will it be?
Don't ask me, I'm just a winch gorilla. You look pretty good on the boat there, Andy.
And so did you try to check out the rigging? Nice. But 1,800 boats, what a sight that's going to be.
I know, and find out how we do get on as we each head into our own boats and the race begins.
Right, come with me, Joel. Helen, stop with the sweets. Because, we're about to head off on our summer holidays on another adventure, which we will be telling you about a little later on. And I realised that we've been together for almost a year now. I know, tell me about it. So, just for kicks, just for fun, we've decided to work out a little quiz and see how well we know each other.
Okay.
Right, you've both got a buzzer each. We're going to start with questions about me. Can I hear your buzzer, Helen?
Oh, you can read this.
All right, no. You've got to try with this. Joel, let me hear your buzzer. That sounds good to me. So, whoever buzzes first answers the question first, all right?
Okay.
Helen and Joel, how well do you know me? I love the music. Okay, question 1. In just a second, we'll be showing you a scrambled picture.
Okay.
You've got to tell me what I'm attempting to do here. Helen?
I think you are attempting to cook. I don't know.
Joel, let me hear if you
Can we keep it swirling?
That's the wrong answer. Joel, what do you think?
I reckon you're doing some sort of aerobics or something.
Close, but not close enough. This is actually what I'm trying to do. It is weightlifting.
Oh,
Look at the poise.
Look how good
Look
are
at the
they?
structure.
so
That's amazing.
glad to see those outfits again.
Yeah, I'm not so glad. Right, question 2. Take a look at this clip and tell me what happens next.
We have hydrogen peroxide and a little bit of colour.
Joel. Really go on, Joel.
Right, you put something in, it goes.
That was me.
Let's see if you're right.
So competitive.
Let it
going in.
go.
This is going to cause another reaction which releases, well, it breaks down the hydrogen peroxide to make water and oxygen, and that's what's making the bubbles. And quite a mess, as it turns out.
That is elephant toothpaste with Richard Hammond. Joel, you are absolutely right. Question 3, Helen. She's so competitive. What food do I hate? Helen?
Cabbage.
Wrong.
Oh.
OK, now I eat a lot with Andy. We go out for dinner often. I reckon it's either cucumber or tomato.
What are you going for?
Pick one.
Cucumber.
You're right!
No!
That means Joel is the winner, and Joel knows me quite well.
I'm so happy about that.
Yeah, we're going to have a great time this summer, mate.
Right, OK. Now, I'm talking here, aren't I?
Yeah, you
can I
can
talk?
go for it.
We'll have some more quiz time later, but I feel I know you so well, I'm going to use your line and take it.
Do it, mate, do it.
Now, sailing. You were doing pretty well in training, but
I
who
loved it.
would win the race? Me, Andy or Helen? Put your votes in now.
1,800 boats compete in the Round the Island race. This year, there would be 3 more. Me in the orange Hull and Humber boat, Helen in the green Cork boat, and Andy in the white Qingdao boat with a funky red dragon down the side.
Race day, 5:30 a.m. Ahead of us lay 55 miles of tough competition sailing all the way around the Isle of Wight.
This is definitely a race I don't want to lose because it's the final big race of the season. And Helen's tallied up quite a lot of wins. This definitely has to be one for the boys.
I think I've got a good chance. I'm going to really get involved today, but I'm absolutely exhausted.
It's probably a bad sign that Andy's crew were sorted out and off for a bit of a warm-up, but we haven't even left yet.
I'm hoping that Andy and Helen are going to get a good lesson in what it feels like to be a loser. Hey, guys, come on! Skelton! You've got no chance!
I cannot let him win this. I will never hear the end of it.
It's like an epic scene from some sort of war film. It's amazing, really.
Now, the trick is to get up to full speed so when the cannon goes off, we can fly across that line.
We can do this, guys. Come on.
So this is going to be an epic race.
The gun's gone. The gun's gone.
And we are off. We're not really going anywhere.
Thanks, still 10 speed. Still 10 speed.
Get the kettle on.
Let's get the kettle on.
Getting the kettle on.
Are you serious?
While Andy's lot got the kettle on, a battle was brewing between my green boat and Joel's orange boat.
It looks like they're going pretty speedy to me, but they've got a bit of land to get around, so we're going to have to come out here sometime.
Ready about?
Are you up for this, team?
Oh, yeah! Helmily, Lee-ho! Ready about? Lee-ho, Lee-ho! Pull, Helen, pull. As you can see, Helen's doing the same thing. We're just ahead of her at the moment. Pull.
Come on!
Oh, yeah!
First blood to me.
Helen was right up behind us. I don't know where she is now, and she tried to mess with our tactics, and she lost because she's, well, over there somewhere, tail between her legs, head down, brooding.
I'm going to be honest. I'm not happy.
Meanwhile, I was lurking on the Qingdao like a crouching dragon biding his time.
There's Cork right there. It's Helen's boat. We're within a whisker's length of going past Cork.
Come on! What is happening?
This is great. Because she's doing lots of nice hand gestures, which means she's panicking.
Come on!
See you later! Go on!
Get out of here! What is happening today?
That felt good. I was back in the game, but as we rounded the famous Needles at 11 a.m, there was a surprise leader.
Right, they're the Needles. I'm the first round, which means I'm winning. And in Helen, bite my dust. Revel in the feeling of loss. A minute ago, I was euphoric with joy at being first on the Needles, and now suddenly, I think I got a little bit giddy and overexcited, and I feel really sick. I think it's been 12 months of losing, and suddenly my body can't take the feeling of possibility of victory.
Joel, get up. Go on, Joel. Done well so far. We got all to play for still.
Skipper Pierce sent me up the pole to check the rigging. Was that any way to treat a sick man?
A chafing.
And with our new course set, I could take it easy.
Must be around to tell you. Exactly what I need.
I can't see Helen.
Put some more water on the top and boil. Burns.
I thought I'd actually got on a dive.
Boys, what were you thinking? While you were messing around, we used the wind and tide to our advantage.
They were absolutely miles ahead of us, and we've caught up with them, so Joel will be raging.
It's not over yet! You're lucky!
I'm not going to celebrate too much because there's a long way to go.
Early afternoon. St. Catherine's Point meant we were halfway through the race. Helen was still in the lead, with us boys dropping further and further back. Time for some drastic action.
Right, we've taken a massive gamble. We couldn't take Helen close to land, so we've come all the way out here to get some big winds. We've got the sails catching the wind, which is going to give us the speed, although it's a much longer distance. So can we catch Helen? I don't know. We're about to find out as we head back into land.
Little did the boys know, I'd hit a traffic jam.
It's absolutely amazing how quickly all these boats have come upon us, and we're surrounded. I mean, they're everywhere, and they're just a few metres away.
Helen! Hello! See you later! That's the best thing that's happened to me all year.
I can't believe this. We were absolutely miles ahead of them, and they've just appeared out of nowhere.
There's lots of wind over here. What's some of this?
Honestly, we were miles ahead.
I was ahead, but not for long. What wind we had disappeared completely, and the yachts ground to a halt. The entire race was becalmed.
Look at that. It's really eerie, just loads of boats bobbing. Must be about, I don't know, 400, 500 boats there. You can barely hear a sound. That's spooky, isn't it?
But the wind never stays the same for long.
But I've never been so happy to see some wind, because we've caught the good wind and now we're overtaking Cork.
come on.
After 10 hours sailing, all 3 boats ran to the final headland within a few minutes of each other. The race for the finish was on.
Sailing is so changeable. The wind seekers had to come back down now. We haven't even hoisted it up because the wind has picked up. So the sail we put down, we're going to have to put back up again. Like the race is heating up.
I can't see that orange boat, that annoying orange boat. I don't know if that's good or bad.
See Helen in the distance there. It's been a while since we've seen her. There might just be a chance after all. You never know.
Done! We're not over until we're over. So if that boat doesn't overtake us, we will be the first three-peter boat and the first flipper boat.
Right, we're caning it to the finish. Andy's over there somewhere. I'm not going to come last.
Yes, there's our finish line. This first.
Yeah, I can see it. Can we do it? Yeah!
Hey, what's going on? Over.
Helen just won the race. We just found out now.
How do you feel? Do you feel defeated?
Not only had I beaten Joel and Andy, but my crew had come first in the entire Clipper 68 class.
I can't believe she's won. I really can't believe she's won.
Right, we're coming up to the line any second now. We crossed? Yeah!
It's been a while. Bless him. He won't be happy.
Oh, there she is. Congratulations. Poor Akinwalere. He's miles away.
We've now ended up in the main ferry path between Southampton and the Isle of Wight. I think it's fair to say it's game over for us.
Yeah!
What time do you call this?
Am I a bit late?
I thought we had a just typical Helen style. She picked me right at the end.
Why we lost the race? Well, we took the wrong turn.
I think my team deserves this. It isn't over till it's over, boys, and they never learn.
So even when she has no control of winning, she still manages to win. How does that work?
Less of that. I helped. Little Dickie Bird told me you fell asleep on your boat, so you were no use.
Because I was working hard. I don't know what you're on about.
Well, we'll kind of say a few things here. I let you win because, you know, you just can't handle losing.
So taking part that counts.
Oh, whatever. Right, come on. Right.
I'm Helen. I'm a winner.
Helen has been doing some sweet arts with Prue today. How's it all going?
It's time to reveal our masterpiece, Prue, isn't it?
Yes.
Can I get a drum roll, please?
We have been working hard, and this is what we've created.
Nice.
I have to say, Prue, I'm absolutely amazed. I thought it was going to be like a little house with marshmallows on or something, but this is incredible.
I really want to eat it. I want to eat Andy's face.
Stop
eating my
face.
Aggressive there.
How many sweets do you think we've used in this?
It must be about 5,000.
5,000 sweets.
Yes, quite a lot.
And there's all kinds of things on there. Licorice, chocolate beans.
Andy got some
Got coconuts over
Coconut
here.
down there. Right, you two, will you pack it in?
Oh, man, that licorice looks
We're going to nibble on it a little bit later on. Prue, thank you so much for this. Made it especially for our very last show. Right, you two, stop eating sweets. It is time to find out how well these two know me. Right, as we said, this is the last show of the series, but we're going travelling together over the next few weeks. So before we set off easy, we thought it'd be fun to find out who knows who best. Now, earlier on, we discovered that Joel knows Andy better than I do.
Doesn't know me at all.
You only got one question right, but now it's time to find out who knows me best.
All right.
I can see your buzzers are both working. Right, OK, I get it, right. It's time for the picture round. Question 1.
Okay.
What am I doing in this scrambled picture? Joel, what's a yes?
It's either the Christmas or gesturing because you have a hat on.
Incorrect. Andy?
Power boating.
There was water involved, but you're both wrong.
Oh,
Let's
what
have a
was
look. It was...
Helidunker.
Helidunker.
Oh, yeah,
When I was
Helidunker.
involved in a simulated helicopter crash.
All right, fair enough.
OK, question 2. Have a look at this clip, and I want you two to try and work out what happens next.
Okay.
Oh, I think Joel got there first.
You fell over. You fell over. You fell over.
Let's have a look and see if you're right.
As far as you need to.
Oh!
Makes me laugh every time.
The good old days.
Is that
Hey,
1 to Joel already?
1-0 to Joel. Question 3. How did I get the scar on my knee? Joel, I think by a fraction.
We were doing the moonwalk. I don't know the answer.
No. Andy?
What, you fell over or something as a kid?
No, I got stung by a jellyfish. Oh, I told you that when we made those ice lollies. It was on my birthday. We're going to wait away.
In one ear, out the other.
Thanks for that, guys. We're going to be away on my birthday again this year, so expect a nice present. We will be away on our summer trip, working our way across Turkey. We're travelling all the way from Europe to Asia.
And this is the stuff we've got to look forward to. We're going to be starting our journey from the west side of Turkey, which is in Europe.
I'm going to be going all the way to the east side, which is in Asia. Now, what are you looking forward to?
I'm looking forward to meeting the people. They look really interesting in that clip.
I'm looking forward to learning a brand new language, completely fluently in 3 weeks.
You talk enough as it is. Oh, no, peace.
Right, OK, so we've been playing a game, how well do we know each other? I know you two very well, as we've established. But now it's time to find out how well you know me.
OK.
OK, so you get your fingers on the buzzers. Question number 1. What am I, Joel de Vries, wearing here?
What are you wearing?
And it was in there.
You wearing a really tight costume.
No, that's incorrect.
Rowing gear.
You were both incorrect. Have a look what I was wearing. It was armour. Look at
Oh, that's so hard.
OK, so it's 0-0. You don't know me at all so far. Question number 2. Take a look at this clip. Now tell me what happens next. That was Helen in with the answer. What happens next?
The cow escapes.
No, that's incorrect. Andy.
The cow poos all over you.
Well, let's have a look if you're right. I'm going to give you that because yes.
He didn't poo in his face, though.
No, you're right. It didn't. It's 0-0. I'm not going to give it to you.
Come on, give me that.
No, I'm not going to give it to you. Question number 3. It's 0-0. This is the decider. What was my, Joel de Vries, nickname at school? Give me a little clue there. Helen.
Wristy?
It was not Wristy, no. Andy.
Big head.
No. Camera 2, have a look at that, please. That's my mole.
Molly.
Mole man, you know me. Not at all. So you've got 3 weeks to really swat up on your knowledge.
I reckon I got that second one right.
Yeah, talk about yourself.
That's it for this series. We hope you've enjoyed watching Blue Peter. See you
Have a
next time.
great summer.
Hello, Hotel Trouble. Trouble by name, trouble by nature.
Move it to the right bit.
Is this okay?
Hiya. Is this okay?
Lenny, a word.
Sausages.
Quiet word.
Sausages.
Check into Hotel Trouble today at 5:15, only on the CBBC channel.
Welcome to my blast lab.
Picture the scene. You're watching telly and the phone rings. It's your best mate asking if you want to go bowling. Of course you do. But you don't want to miss your favourite show. Well, relax. Now you can do both. If you go to our website and click on CBBC iPlayer, you'll find all the CBBC programmes from the last 7 days right there on your computer. That way you can watch the stuff you love when you want. CBBC iPlayer puts you in control.